How's it going, everybody? This is the facial hair, and today I'm bringing back one of my older projects, and we're kind of doing an update on it. So for those of you that haven't seen this thing before, this is my window-mounted fan unit, a sort of active, passive cooling, if you will. And so basically what I did is I took all the inferior fans that I had lying around in my room, and I strapped them together with a NZXT grid that I will leave the link in the description to, and it allows you, it's basically a 10-port fan splitter, controller if you will, and it basically allows you to then run a fan header or 3-pin to Molex connector out the back and into your power supply. Now, in the previous video, a couple of my friends mentioned that I didn't really go into depth on how this thing works. So basically you have your power supply that obviously feeds 12-volt power into this. Now, the reason why you're probably thinking, well, duh, I can just hook it up, and then when you try it, it doesn't work, there's a little 10-cent piece of plastic you need here. This guy right here, the little wire loop, it's called a 24-pin jumper. And basically what that does is there are 2 pins in the 24-pin plug for the motherboard that tell it that the motherboard is hooked up. Therefore, it will deliver power. If you try to do this without a jumper, it'll just sit there and do nothing. So that's why the jumper is very, very important. You can make your own jumper, or a lot of power supplies or motherboards come in their boxes with the jumpers, kind of in a little piece of plastic off to the side. So don't ever throw those away if you get them. Other than that, basically the power comes out of the wall, it delivers it over Molex and then into here and splits it across all the fans. So the reason I've got these ripped out of my window unit is basically because they shorted out on me a little while back, and I thought it was because they had been rained on so much or left on so long. And that still may be the issue, but when we look, and you'll see here on the, and I'm not going to stick this in there, obviously I don't want to get electrocuted, but here on the side there's an whack ton of dust and everything in there. So basically I'm going to finish cleaning the fans. I've done the most part. I'm going to spritz them down again, and we're going to clean the grill on the little intake fan. Now I'm leaving the grill on because of the fact that where it sits, it needs protection from these getting sucked into the fan. We're going to clean the outside a little bit and basically just finish up the taping on the top and then put it back into the window.
Headshots.
It is hot in here with these lights. But anyways, as you can see, the cleanup is basically done. I'm going to let them spin while I wait for the last bit of the cleaning solution to dry. But other than that, fan's clean, the intake fan there is clean on the power supply. I tried to do some more little tape downs here, but then I realized that I don't have any Gorilla Tape left, and the electrical tape wasn't sticking well enough. So with that said, I'm basically going to get some more Gorilla Tape and do it up later in my room, right before I go to install it. So other than that, until next time, this has been The Facial Hair, and I hope you have a wonderful day.